And so we've made it to week 16 of the fall 2024 semester. This is it. This is the last full week of the semester. We have finals week next week. Of course, last full week of regular classes doesn't mean much to folks taking entirely online asynchronous courses, but essentially that means we've gotten to the end of the line. We have only a few things left ahead of us to do. Of course, the big one is get Essay 4 submitted. Your costume, character, and stage design design rationales for Essay 4, covering the characters from No Exit. If you have any questions about that, of course, the video and the prompt should be able to help clarify. Check out some of the sample essays if you're looking for a target to hit. But for the most part, the task is ready for us. We know what we're doing, and all that's left to do is to complete that work. And that's really the only assignment for this week. But I do want to put a couple more things on your radar, things that will need to be taken care of before the end of next week, before the end of finals week, as it were. The first thing is the Student Perception of Faculty Survey, which I've already put information on the webpage about. Basically what this is a survey that the college sends out to students at the end of every semester, soliciting feedback on the instruction. You'll get you'll get the chance to fill out a survey for each course that you have had in this semester in fall of 2024, regardless of whether or not that's in person or online. The bulk of the survey is just 8 agree, disagree kind of questions, but there is a spot at the end of that to provide written feedback, and anyone who is compelled to leave written feedback, I would encourage you to do so. I do try to take the feedback seriously. I do sort of get to this point of the semester obviously feeling good about what I feel like went well, but always kind of wondering where the opportunity to get better is and what I could do better next time I teach English 1020. So if you would, feel free to complete that survey in the next couple of weeks. I will say that for those of you who do fill out the survey, specifically those who provide written feedback, just know that no names are attached to any specific set of results or any specific feedback. Unless you say something in the written feedback that identifies you to me, or that where you out yourself, as it were, unless you do that, I won't know that you said what in terms of feedback. So again, feel free to be honest, be forthright. I know that a lot of times how you feel about the course depends on the grade that you have gotten. But if there are any ideas or any specific suggestions or any particular gripes, feel free to write those out. The last thing that we have to take care of, which we won't really even deal with until next week, is the exit assessment. Now, it's not really a final in the sense that you are probably familiar. This is not something that I am making you do. This is a departmental thing. The English department faculty at the end of every semester assesses both English 1010 and 1020. And what that involves for you is essentially a quick 2-paragraph writing assignment, typically. I can't really tell you what the assignment entails, and that is in part because at this point I don't really know. They're going to tell me what the assignment is this time or sometime this week. But also for the sake of the validity of the data that we get, we kind of have to make sure that every student has the same amount of time to write it, and that everybody sort of goes into it with the same level of preparedness or lack thereof. And so I can't really tell you what the prompt is going to be, nor can I really prepare you for it. But I can say that if it's anything like it has been in the past semesters, then the assignment that we're doing right now, the character design assignment, should provide adequate preparation. Generally speaking, you are provided with a prompt and you're provided with a text. You are often asked to engage that prompt and to use some outside source, which they will also provide for you. So this is really about testing your skills with regard to just composing an analytic argument, if you will. The window for this will be next week. I will open the prompt, and I will post the prompt and open the assignment folder on Monday morning, and you will have until the end of the day on Wednesday to get it done. Technically speaking, I'm supposed to limit everybody to a single hour to write this paragraph or these paragraphs. Obviously, in a online situation, I can't time everybody like I could if you were an in-class student, as it were. And so I'm just kind of asking everybody to, abide by the honor system. Everybody is supposed to take an hour to complete this assignment. And so whenever it is between Monday and Wednesday of next week that you open this up, just bear in mind, try to limit yourself as best you can to just an hour's worth of writing. Very rarely is this assignment sufficiently complex to really even require you to use more than an hour. Again, this is supposed to be just a demonstration of what we've learned and what we've covered throughout the course of the semester. I think that's just about it. We really don't have much left in the semester. So if you have any questions regarding the work for this week, regarding Essay 4, please don't hesitate to reach out. I will be available. If you are thinking of, or if you're thinking about next week and just have any kind of questions that I can answer, I'll be happy to address those as well. So there will be one more video that I'll post next week just to sort of wrap things up and give a few goodbyes. But for now, if you have any questions about what is going on this week, reach out to me. We'll chat. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy this last week of regular classes, as it were. Good luck in everything else that you've got going on this week. And I'll talk to you soon.